All right, thanks. Time to meet our pet of the week from North Florida Animal Rescue, and we're joined by, well, Kyla's with us too, but we're more importantly joined by Millie, who has made a bunch of new friends this morning.
Yes. And quite a few since she got here on Saturday. She came up on Saturday, so she's met a few of my friends and their kids as well, and she does not discriminate. She's loved everybody so far.
What do you know about it? What kind of dog is she?
She's a black-mouth cur, which I had not heard of before I got her, so I did a little reading. Apparently she is an Old Yeller, so you can have your very own Old Yeller. That was that breed. Reading a little bit about it, basically that breed is a farming dog. It's a protective dog. It's a family dog. They do form attachments with their owner. So as I'm reading everything about this breed, she's definitely all of those things.
Right.
She's a little bit of a herder. She's relocated, I think, everything in my house from one room to the other. She doesn't chew anything. She just likes to collect things. So which I believe is where she got the Silly Millie name. She started out as Millie and it has progressed to Silly Millie, but she's just a lot of fun, and she gets along well with my dog. So we've had a good time with her. And
you said she entertains herself too. About 5 months old, but she can still go and entertain herself with a chew toy.
She does, yeah. She'll chew on bone for a couple of hours. She's snuggly when she wants to be, but at night she sleeps on the bed with me, but she sleeps down at the foot of the bed. So she's a people dog, but she's also pretty independent. So. And
you've taken her out hiking. She likes the outdoors, pretty active. I mean, if somebody has an active lifestyle, she's going to fit.
Yeah, she's actually probably the only one this week that I came across who enjoyed the snow. So she did like that. I'm assuming it's the first time that she's ever seen it. She played in that. We did take her for a little walk in the woods. I actually let her off leash for a little bit to see how she would do. Stayed right with us. Didn't go anywhere my dog didn't go. So she's just very well behaved, pretty mellow.
And they think she's about 5 months old?
Yes.
And it looks like she's got her adult regular teeth in, so she should be ready to go.
Yep, she's up to date on all of her shots. She's been fixed. She's just looking for a good home.
And you said you've had her for 4 or 5 days now, since Saturday. For you and for people that want to get involved in fostering, does it get easier to see dogs go away, or does it not?
I think it does.
Or does it get more difficult every time a dog goes to a new home? I mean, because you make attachments with them.
Well, I've been pretty lucky, and the people who have the dogs that I've fostered are very good about sending me updated pictures and letting me know about how their dogs are doing. So I think that makes it a little bit easier to be able to see them in a happy setting. But also, I know when they come into my home that it's a temporary thing, and I think I've gotten a little bit better at accepting that it's a temporary thing. But it's never easy. People ask me a lot how I do it, and I tell them one dog at a time, really, because you do get attached, and the longer they stay with you, obviously the harder it is. So I'm really hoping that somebody sees her and falls in love with her.
So she doesn't.
It's getting harder every day.
Right,
so.
Exactly. And if people are interested in becoming a volunteer in fostering or being one of the drivers, there's a lot of things they can do, or finding out more about the dogs, where should they go? NFRmaine.org is a website where you can get contact information for someone who can lead you to that information. And there's some information out there too. Right now there is a shortage for fosters. Shelters are full, and anytime we can bring a dog up here to Maine and foster them in Maine, that opens a spot to pull another dog from a shelter. So we are at that point right now where fosters are really needed. So. Excellent. All right, well, we'll make sure we put everything about her on our website. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Goodbye, Millie. She'll meet friends again in a couple minutes. More of the TV5 Morning News and another check on Todd's forecast when we come back.